Hello Planet Internet, I am Emperor Cole. This is Emperor Cole Film Review, brought to you by MindbenderENT.com. Today I will be reviewing In the Heart of the Sea, starring Chris Hemsworth, Benjamin Walker, and Cillian Murphy, and of course directed by Ron Howard. Let's get ready to get on to this journey out into the sea. Hope no giant whales come to kill us. Let's get right to it. In the Heart of the Sea, directed by Ron Howard. I was looking forward to this film for at least 6 or 7 months. I expected it to be this epic movie with all kinds of action and drama going on, with people being hunted down by a giant white whale. So now, the movie does not disappoint in that aspect because it's definitely a giant whale trying to destroy these people on this boat. But the film, the first half of the movie starts out great. It's a lot of action. It sets up very well. And then the second half of the movie, kind of just tails off. To get into what I mean by that, I mean there's only but so much they can do with a whale that's chasing after them. It's not like other action films where something's going to blow up, where there can be big explosions. It's not like they're going to have a big shootout with this whale. So that's the reason why, even though the end does get very slow and it's kind of anticlimactic as far as what happens to the crew, they kind of did their best with what they were working with. So now, In the Heart of the Sea is directed by Ron Howard. This movie was originally supposed to come out, I believe, maybe 6 or 7 months ago.
What?
The studio felt like they had them a winner on their hands. They felt like this movie could possibly garner some Oscar attention.
What?
So they pushed it all the way back to December because that was their belief that if they released it around now, it's going to compete for the Oscars. People are going to be excited about it.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
Although I did enjoy this film, this is not an Oscar contender. So now, there are certain parts of the film where I feel like the CGI effects are not as good as they should be. For a film that's definitely had a budget of at least $100 million, there are parts where it is very obvious that they are not really on the water or in the sea. So now, for a movie where the whole premise of the film is you're out at sea and you're stranded with all this danger of this whale attacking, that's actually not a good thing. Not good at all.
Oh, yeah.
Please, Mr. Whale, please do not attack me.
He's gonna ram us.
Oh my god!
Alright, we're going to get into this quick commercial break from our sponsor, MindbenderENT.com. Remember, the future is now.
What is this? Mindbender ENT, what is this? Is this what you're doing while you're supposed to be working?
The ladies love it.
What's even on this website?
It's MindbenderENT.com. It has everything.
We have a presentation in 10 minutes. This is unacceptable.
The ladies love it.
What? Where do they come from?
Oh, them? They're just a figment of my imagination. MindbenderENT.com has everything.
Now, the biggest disappointment I had in the film was definitely the pace. The movie starts out with a lot of action, and then it gets to a point where once one event happens on the sea, everything just goes flat after that. After that, not much happens in the film. And it makes me feel like I've been a little cheated because it's like you invested 2 hours of your life watching this movie and it just completely becomes nothing at the end. It becomes very dull. And obviously, since this movie is the motivation for Moby Dick, it's not like they couldn't have killed the whale, obviously, because it still had to exist. Pause for you pause fanatics. I thought this movie was going to be a slam dunk, and it was more of a...
Wait, Dougie's trying to get fancy. Oh, boy. And he's like his team.
Yeah, one of those.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
One of those.
I believe I can fly.
And yeah, one of those right there. Definitely not the top 10 of the year. So now it's time for me to give In the Heart of the Sea a score on the Mindbender movie meter. So now, I'm going to have to say, although I did enjoy the first half of the movie, and I thought the second half of the film got very dull, I'm going to have to give this a Mindbender movie score of 55%. In the Heart of the Sea, 55% on the Mindbender movie meter score right here. I, for one, obviously saw it in the theater. I would recommend it, but if you wanted to wait until it hit home video or Netflix or another streaming service, I would definitely understand. Alright, this has been Emperor Code Film Review in the Heart of the Sea. If you enjoyed this review, feel free to click subscribe to the YouTube page, MindbenderENT1. Like us on Twitter at MindbenderENT. Like us on Facebook at Facebook.com/Mindbender Entertainment. Remember, the future is now.
What's up? Okay, okay, they what's up? Okay, what's up? Right around in my brand new 99 photo Volvo. I got a pocket full of bees, smoking weed and ain't got no place to go though. But all my bogan boys, they know though, that's for sure though.
Are those bigger boy jeans you're wearing?
Hell nah, ho, you know they polo. I've been used again, accused again. This time been wrong for something done by one of my using friends.